All right, it's KevinSvensonCrypto, where we defy tyranny. It is January 10th, 2025. And since my last upload, we did have a little bit of a scare. We are getting a bounce back right now. Pretty strong bounce. Um, you know, there's still a chance we could go down. But consolidating in this range isn't a bad thing. So we'll take a look at a few charts, go through a couple, coins that I've been hearing a little bit of buzz about. Algorand, apparently, I'm not really sure why, but a few different people have talked about Algorand the last couple of days. So, and this coin it's got a lot of potential. Um, just looking at its previous all-time high, it's 277. I mean, it's actually higher than that if you look at where it launched, but I don't know if I'd really count that. Let me get this a little closer. Yeah. So, the potential here is extreme. Looking at 37 cents right now. I'm almost at 10x to its all-time high. Um, it's 7x to its last cycle's high, but I think it may even go to like five to $7 to $10 even. I would say it's an easy like $2 to $3. There's probably going to be a lot of hype about it. Even then, at the very least, you'd probably do a chart similar to like XRP. Start trend line, go like this. So that puts you. I would definitely be taking profits around $2 if you're not sure about how you feel about the coin. I don't think you'd be hurting one way or another. I'm sure the next low will probably be about $1 somewhere in here. Just judging by you know certain things, but you just never know. But that might be a target to look at with the Algorand. So what I would do, looking at, I might take a little bit of profits at $1, $2, $1.20, and then maybe a good amount around $2, and I'll hold a moon bag and it goes to $3 to $5, $7, just to be safe about it, right? We'll look at Bitcoin dominance. We are kind of pushing against the previous wedge formation. Likely, this will probably be it for Bitcoin dominance, meaning altcoin season should resume after this, and we'll probably do something like that. Fall down. I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, something along those lines would be what I would expect. Jump around here and then fall down pretty aggressively once the administration changes over. I think that's pretty solid in the mix there. But we are still in a head and shoulders sort of pattern right now, though. So we just got to invalidate it. Looking at the Kraken chart, some of the areas we really want to get ahead, to get above, to really kind of feel better about where we are in this positioning. Um, yeah, we want to get above 96 to 99. We get above there, it's looking pretty good. Just for now, I mean, like our support below this area that we're at right now is it's 70k, 70, 75. A lot of people are calling for 85, 87. I'm not saying that can't happen. It's probably likely to happen, but over the next, we just gotta hold on to the next week or so, and after that, we should be okay. Take a look at what other coins have really bounced back. Bitcoin, Satoshi Vision. I am not a fan, but it is a good time to kind of look at which coins are bouncing back the hardest. I got Gala, Sui is bouncing pretty hard. Really, everything is up, of course, but Bonk, Link. I don't know why that Algorand. See, Algorand is one that's like IOTA. I used to hold that. I don't really hold any IOTA anymore. I don't really know a whole lot about it. Pepe, Pengu, H bar. Where's XRP? XRP is like there's a lot of talk about XRP. So you might want to look at the XRP ecosystem. Songbird and Flare. And those might be some networks to kind of get a good look at. Let's see if I have them all here or not. Pretty sure I do, but I don't know if I. There it is. Yeah, Flare. SGB, I think, is Songbird. SGB. Where is it anyway? Songbird. don't worry about it. Anyways, Fear and Greed Index actually finally came down. I feel a lot better about it now. Hopefully we stay down a little bit. I would like to see just a little bit more fear more consistently, but we are, as far as this chart goes, we're kind of on previous fear support. This could be something that we revisit, a couple more times this year, 2025. 2025 is still going to be very, I think it's be very bullish, without a doubt. I think we're looking at some really positive gains, and I think this administration and everyone involved in his administration will be very pro blockchain, pro crypto. I've talked about this before. My problem with crypto is the actual title, cryptocurrency. It's like, are we really trying to replace the currency? Yeah, in a way. Bitcoin, I think, is much better than gold and much better than the U.S. dollar. U.S. dollar decreases at 3 to 6% a year, probably more like 10% the last few years. Bitcoin just keeps going up. Yeah, it'll have a big retrace, but it also goes exponentially up. So yeah, I'm all about like kind of replacing, a hard asset currency, but I mean, blockchain is bigger than that. It's more about, decentralizing the finance systems, decentralizing the data system, networks, mobile networks, internet, media, getting rid of the consolidated, centralized media sources and just the data, how everything's been manipulated and controlled, just the information flow, the news flow. We're so manipulated, and we don't have any fight against it. And I think blockchain may be the answer to help that. And I think that's the biggest thing. And it'll help with voting too. You put blockchain on the voting, there will be no question. You can't hack the blockchain. If you did, you would know. Like, if they put voting on blockchains, and that's the end of fraud on voting, end of it. So it's very important that we do that, for multiple reasons, regardless of what party or politics. Like, you want your vote to be represented. You know, if we're gonna become a communist nation, everyone needs to want to do that. Just kidding, because that'd be a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Yeah, CRO token looking super juicy. I mean, like, honestly, I've said this. Last time I said this, I guess, or like, I thought we had just like really good entries. Was, obviously, June 24, June, October, July till October, really. For a lot of these coins, they were basically back at their, crypto lows. Um, each echelon, though, we obviously come down and we go up again, and then we find support. So, like, what you could do with these charts is like, okay, well, what's our next jump to? Whatever it ends up being. We're looking at CRO token right now. Okay, we'll go to 31 cents. Probably further than that. Let's 31. This area probably be a volume node. So yeah, we'll probably go to 37, 38 cents, and then pull back down to 21, 23 cents, something like that. And then, that'll be we'll probably have one more push up. I mean, it could be more aggressive than that. I really kind of think that CRO token may go to like $2 or $3 possibly. So if you wanted to go like this, I mean, to me that seems, this is like the safe bet. But I don't think that's going to be it for it. Um, to me, I feel like it starts with the bull market, and we didn't really exit the bull market until here recently. So one person can be like, okay, well, let's look at this and this frame. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, or something like that. So that's kind of how you get the idea. Just seasonality is a big thing. So we'll probably get another big, crazy spike up, around then. 50 cents, I think, makes sense for like March. Get back down, then we'll go back up to 80 cents or $1 or whatever it ends up being. Probably October of, no, not that far. Hold on, let's readjust this thing. March, April 2025, December 2025. Yeah, something like that. That's probably about how it would look. But yeah, you get the idea. That's usually how these things kind of work. Oh, Dixie rallied even further. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think the Dixie's probably topping out. We might get another push up. We may get to a double top, or the Batman pattern I was talking about earlier. Another couple um, streams ago. Uh, yeah, I just I don't think this is gonna be sustainable. And last time Trump was in the office, he was all about the strong dollar, but he's like, well, it's too strong, and then he starts printing money and easing the economic situation to where he makes it an investing economy and risk on, which will slowly weaken the U.S. dollar. Um, so I think the U.S. dollar will probably stay around this area. I don't think it'll dip down as low as it was, especially if we go to a BTC Bitcoin reserve. I think that will strengthen the U.S. dollar immensely. Big opportunity in Ethereum and Solana. Ethereum, it may still come back down to like 2,800, but it's kind of looking a little stronger to me, in my opinion. But let's find another chart here, a little less messy. But you can look at this as like inverse head and shoulders pattern. You can draw it, see if it'll actually work. A lot of times these stupid patterns on my screen, they just don't want to work. Let's go. Let's try this again. Yeah, you do that, and then something like that, and then obviously to measure your breakout of what that would be. And this would be very minimal. Your kind of your basic like $5,000, $6,000 for your breakout of that inverse head and shoulders. Would probably be a lot more than that actually. Probably at least 6,000. But I mean, I'm looking at Ethereum minimally 8,000 to 12,000, maybe 15 to 17. If you wanted to hold on to 20, you could. I don't think it'll go that far. Um, but like to give yourself an idea, I mean, this coin last cycle went. I mean, its low was $80 to $100, and then went to $4,800. $100 to 4,800. That's that's just insane. That's a 48x, right? So I mean, I think we should at least be getting. So our bottom was 871. I think minimally a 10x, 10 to 12x from 800. So that's 8,000, 10,000, 11, 12,000. So that's the pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty conservative estimate on Ethereum. So we'll see what happens from there. The stock market got hit pretty hard today. Altcoin, the mining stocks are really juicy right now. Really good prices if you wanted to get on. If you're a traditional investor, you could certainly look at Riot, Mara, Hive. There's a few others. Let's see. Yeah, but a lot of talk about XRP. I just don't know how far it's gonna go. I mean, you get a 2 to 3x, maybe $10. That's a 5x. But I mean, obviously, you're looking at other coins that I think could really do a lot better than that. I mean, Tezos. I mean, I think that's gonna go at least $6. Kava started running there for a minute a couple days ago. Injective. I mean, I think this could go to $100. That's 5x. H bar. I think at least $1, possibly $2.80. That's like a 10x. So there's just some ideas for you. Let's see what else we got going on. Philippines set to launch new stablecoin. FDIC chair urges more approach to crypto, slams choke point like tactics. I mean, the next year is going to be just super positive for crypto. It really is. You're going to be hearing, it's just going to be hype. It's going to be a lot of euphoria, I think, but especially towards the spring and towards the end. There may be a summertime lull similar to last year and the year before that. I don't think it's going to be as bad as last year's was. But I will say, like, because of this pullback, things are looking a little bit, for me, better. I think it just looks a little bit more calm. I was kind of worried that maybe we'd kind of go into like a blow off top in March, April, and that would be it. And because of this consolidation, I'm feeling a little bit better. Like, okay, well, we're taking a good stop right here, next leg up. You know, I would worried if we didn't have this pullback that we're in. It's a good thing we're having these pullbacks. Very good thing. So just don't freak out. You know, hodl on. 2025 is going to be good. You know, Link, I think is going to go to $1, at least all-time high, 53. This thing I think is going to go. It's a beautiful chart, and I think it's got a lot of it's a solid chart, and I think it's going to do well. Link probably will do better for you cost basis more than Solana, but Solana looks really good too. I think Solana might go to like $500 to $1,000 easily. You know, so the Link, you know, at $20, you're looking at a 5x, where Solana you're looking at a 2 to 3x. You know, pushing it much further than that, I don't know. You kind of playing with fire there, you know, because Solana likely will come back to down to these levels it's at now in a couple of years, the next bear market. Theta. Yeah, I'm really bullish on this one. There's actually a lot of opportunity with this one as well. $16, $15 to its all-time high. We're currently at 2, so like a 7x just to its all-time high, and I think it might blow its all-time high. So, you know, if it goes to like $25, $50, hell, it could go even further than that. I mean, you're looking at a 10, 15, 20x on Theta, and that's an OG coin that's been around for a while. And Tron's been just running like crazy. You know, problem with Tron is that his heads run so crazy, and that how much further is up is it going to go. I mean, I think it will probably take out its former wick at 45 cents, but I think you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what it does. I mean, if it goes absolutely insane, I just don't. I mean, it's basically being used to send transactions. It's like a cheaper way to send stable coins. So that's why it's being used, and that's its use case. Looking at total market cap, kind of curious where we kind of ended up on some of these. Did we actually come down and touch this? See, my thing is, I feel like we might still come down and touch 3 trillion. It's like wanting it, you know, it really wants it, and that might be something that happens. We might get one more scare down. So like over the weekend, we may get a push up, and then beginning of next week a push down, and maybe that'll be kind of it for the correction. But maybe not. It might not go all the way down there. I mean, we have pretty much retested previous support on total 2, I believe total 3. Yeah, I mean, we're finding supports. Total DeFi. Yeah, total DeFi's gotten really hit. What's Tesla doing? Tesla, dang. If you're a traditional stock guy, I would say Tesla's looking pretty juicy for some buys. 480 down to 380 basically. That's 25% correction for a stock. That's crazy. What is that? Yeah, that's you know, Tesla's trading like crypto. That's interesting. Very interesting. GRT, I think this one might start running too. AI and Meta and gaming, those have been very quiet. I think those are going to be the next ones to run. If you wanted to look at the old coins, you look at, you know, Mana, Sand, Engine maybe. That's been delisted, but I think it's going to be relisted. I don't know. I have a feeling about Engine. It might come back a bit, but you're also looking at, you know, what are some AIs? Near Protocol, I think is just a really good one. Just seeing if I have anything on here that is Mana, Decentraland, Filecoin. That's more data. Algorand, ADA, Gala, for sure. And there's tons of them, but yeah, we'll have to see. I want to jump off here real quick. Got a few things to do. Just wanted to upload another video. Things are looking a little bit better in the markets, but we could get another scare. So don't freak out too much. We just gotta get through the next week or so, and I think we'll be looking a lot better, and it'll be all right. I mean, people have been hitting me up kind of lately, and people are a lot of worried. I can tell that people are worried. It's like, don't worry. You know, if that was the end of the bull market, it means the bear market's going to be at $50,000-$60,000, and we just get a giant mega cycle. I don't think that's going to happen. But all right, have a good one. We'll check back in maybe on Sunday. All right, peace.